Pull up a chair, we growing something good. Who's in the garden today? Roshita, Shelly, Jacqueline, CT, Texas Sunshine. Garden girls, yeah, we here. From the soil to the soul, let the conversation grow. Backyard dreams, garden schemes, let the good vibes flow. We talk seeds and seasons, life lessons in between. Laugh a little louder when the harvest ain't what it seems. Yeah. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, yeah. Welcome to the garden, everybody eats here. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls,
Hey everybody, welcome to the Garden Girls Chatting Too. Come on, we got 13 people. Y'all coming on in this room. Good evening, good afternoon, right? Come on in the room, invite somebody, make us part of your internet witness on today. Tell somebody to come on in this room. We're going to have a good time. As always, we have a good time. So my name is Rashida. I am Rashida Monique of Rashida in the Garden. I garden in Michigan Zone 6A. I garden in ground, in raised beds, in planters, and hydroponics. Yeah, I'm not chewing on anything at this moment. I might as well go ahead and say this. Jacqueline is going to be late, so she will be here. Shelly, y'all. Shelly's flight got canceled. She said that in the comment at the top of her page. So she said her flight has been canceled, but she'll be in the bushes, right? So she has her picture there, so y'all can still see her face.
And she's she out there already.
I think she is. I saw her pollinate that your button. Yep, pollinate that like button. And so don't forget to go ahead and go to each page on Rashida in the Garden. We got Shelly's Homestead Hideaway. We got CC's Texas Garden, and we'll have 4 Seasons Garden here soon. But since I've done my introduction, Cynthia, it's on you, girl.
All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. I am Cynthia from CC's Texas Garden. I'm in Zone 8B9A in Texas, Houston area, and I grow in-ground in containers in raised beds, green stocks, and also hydroponically indoors. Welcome in, everyone.
Awesome. And so those of you that missed it last week, I have started a new channel. So you may be following Rashida Monique, but for garden content, you need to be at Rashida in the Garden. And I've been posting. I've been trying to get these videos out of my phone. I don't know if anybody noticed it. I've been trying to get these videos out my phone. Number one, I'm running out of memory. Number two, I want to have a record, but I want to share it with y'all too. So y'all come on and subscribe to Rashida in the Garden. And Jacqueline's on her way. So let me go to these banners because y'all, I'm tired. I'm just trying to go for memory, and I think I might have used all that memory.
My snack.
What you snacking?
Water.
Oh, I got
And
water.
it's not what I want, but and it ain't healthy. It ain't healthy, y'all. It ain't. It's here. It's some Lay's potato chips, and you can't eat just one.
You can't just eat just one. But water is good. Water will wash it down.
Water. Wash
Water
that
wash it
salt.
down. Right. So we've done our introductions. Add your grow zone in the chat, you guys. Add your grow zone in the chat so that you can meet your neighbor. You can follow their channel, or when they give advice or their what's going on in their garden, you'll
I
see,
ain't
oh,
go
okay,
for
well,
real.
we're in the same spot. So let me see if I can try that or take note, because we're not here to tell you what to do, but we're here just to share a little information, huh? Just a
Mm.
little information so we can help one another. All right. And if you have any questions, go ahead and submit them in the chat. Go ahead and submit them in chat. Y'all, I'm just trying to stretch this leg. Just hold on a second. I know I just made a face. I felt it. Submit your questions in the chat. We'll try to answer them as best we can. Make sure you use your punctuation. The question mark will give us a note in the StreamYard. It will show us that it is a question. And so we're just gonna go ahead with the rounds. 2-week garden update. Y'all, these weeks just run together. So I don't even know what I told y'all and what I haven't told y'all. So let me turn off my notifications, y'all. Because I keep hearing things and I'm like, no. Number 2, y'all know I don't live alone. So all that you hear in the background, it's okay. School's tomorrow. We gotta get ready and do the things. Do not disturb. So 2-week update. Oh my gosh. Let's say I look at the calendar so I know what I've done, but I can't tell you. So garden update. The second tall garden bed has been cleared out. The mint, the onions, the weeds. We've dug all the root out that we can. And I already know some mint is gonna come back because that's what it do. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it do. So, but it's out enough for me to put something in there. And so I thank God for my sister, Adele Anthony. Adele Shakur, I think is her YouTube name. She's in the chat here every once in a while, but when she can. But she came over and she was like, "What you need help with? When you going out to the garden?" She came over here, y'all, and we worked. You hear me? We worked. And listen, I'm gonna let help. And if you say you want to work, I'm gonna work you. Honey, listen. Why not? So we had a good time clearing out that garden bed. My okra is making. Y'all know all my stuff got in late, so I know a lot of y'all been picking okra for a while. Okay, I mean, ain't my story, but I'm getting okra. I've been eating okra in the garden, and one of those okras almost smelled like, tastes like a spicy bell pepper. Is it the emerald? It's either the emerald green or the, what's the other one? Velvet. I got several out there, but anyway. So I'm gonna have to do a taste test in the garden so I can tell y'all which one it is.
Look at that.
So I'm excited like that. My greens are doing the thing. I'm so excited about it. They are doing the thing. I haven't, I usually do cut and come again, but I usually let them get too big. But I'm letting them get big now because I haven't had the time. I try not to open that insect cover unless I'm prepared to fertilize, water, and spray with neem oil. And usually when I go out there, I don't have none of my stuff together. So come on. You ain't on camera. Just bring my plate, girl. You fine.
My
They can't
food.
see you. Thank you, girl. Y'all, I got black eyed peas and rotisserie chicken. Bless God for the sister. Thank you, sister. Um, so so my greens are doing good and they're getting pretty big. And I'm telling y'all, this Mazel cabbage collard seed that I received is becoming a good favorite. It's a I don't know if it's curly. It's not a curly leaf, but I don't know. I'll show it to y'all. Y'all have to come. Y'all gotta watch the channel. But it's becoming a good favorite. Tomatoes. My beefsteak tomatoes look like cherry tomatoes, and I didn't know why. Did I tell y'all this story? I know I told y'all this on the live. So I did a quick Google, and they were saying that several issues it could be. One is inconsistent watering. We already know Rashida inconsistently waters. Uh Lack of fertilizer. I've been fertilizing like every 10 days about. So I don't think it's lack of fertilizer.
Okay.
And I did put some bone meal out there. Then I'm not using like a high nitrogen. This one is like a 5-10-4. So I don't think it's that. And then it said extreme heat. Now y'all know in Michigan, we did have some extreme heat. So I'm like, okay, well, it's cooling down at night. We getting consistent sort of kind of temperatures where she can get your butt out here in water. Even like when it rains, I'm like, oh, it rained. I ain't got to go water. But I don't just postpone it a day. Y'all, I postpone it like 3 days. Because I'm like, oh, it rained.
Mm-mm.
Y'all,
Mm-mm.
I went out there the other day. When I tell you it rained hard for a couple of hours. And I was like, I know we got a nice amount of water. So I went, and this is something new I started in there, but the Lord telling me to look these things up because Rashida ain't that smart. I said, I said, what did I ask it? How much rain fell today, in my area?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it was not enough rain to really measure. It was like 0.15 millimeters. I said, you got to be kidding. When I there, y'all, when I put my hand in the soil, it just dry as a bone.
Right.
I
Renee.
said, oh, no wonder my stuff is struggling. I'm thinking this
Right.
water falling.
Renee
We going
said
deep.
my beefsteak isn't beefing or steaking.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so what I did, I took all them little tomatoes off the plant
Mm-hmm.
and started watering, and hopefully before fall come, I have me a few beefsteak tomatoes. Actually, I got 3 plants out there, so prayerfully I have quite a few
Mm-hmm.
beefsteak tomatoes. So that's what's going on with that. My peppers were doing pretty good, except for one of them looked lime green. But today I would have thought there, and he looked the regular green. So
Okay, it fixed
yeah,
itself.
fix that. The beans, they've been doing pretty good, but they're doing better now because since I'm watering everything else, I might as well water them. My sweet potatoes. So one end of my bed was taken off, the other end was not. One because I had to keep replanting slips because something kept eating my slips and digging in my bed. So now that's taken off. Um, I started seeds one day. I don't know what day that was. I did a live stream. I started seeds. Same thing with the seeds. They were watered, and when I would open the thing, the top was dark. I'm like, oh, they still wet. And I touch it, they're like, oh, it's tacky, it's still wet.
Mm-hmm.
But them seeds never came up, Cynthia. I got the video
Mm.
for that. I was like, let me resow these seeds. Y'all, I went in there and I was like, let me fluff this soil a little bit. Girl, that soil underneath that dirt
Dry.
seeds was dry as a Sahara desert. I was like, Rashida, you already
Yes.
know a dry seed is. And if you ain't watered it, I don't know what made you think, girl, anyway. So I reseeded heavily because then, I got to go do the extra.
Yeah.
And then watered it. And in a few days, I kept watering it, kept checking on it. My seeds came up. So I got 8 seeds again for fall.
Okay.
Okay, bless God, amen. But
Mhm.
collard greens and cabbage greens, and I got a fabric cloth. We're gonna ride it out till
Okay.
I can't ride it out no more. So that's my garden update. Y'all went a whole year without me having a garden update. Y'all
Yeah.
went a whole year. Hydroponics. I'm still getting tomatoes, but listen, I think my production is slowing down a little bit, and I'm getting a lot of teeny tiny teensy tomatoes. So I think it might just be saying, "Girl, you done rolled this out for almost a year. It's time for you to replant." So I'm thinking about replanting that.
Okay.
And let me see. I got the stuff on the porch. My toothache plant's doing good. Lemongrass doing good. Stevia doing good. I've been harvesting my herbs this year, you guys. Not a lot, but it's a bit. Letting them dry out on the counter. I'm just not doing nothing
Mhm.
fancy. Just letting them air dry when they want to. My sage, my lemongrass, and then when they dry out, I've been putting them in bags until I can get to it. I got some glass jars in here. I'm gonna put them in them
Mhm.
jars. So I'm excited about that.
Have you made any tea from any of it?
I have not. I keep saying I will, but I haven't.
Okay.
When I do, I'll let y'all know.
Okay. Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Make sure that you are hitting that like button and you're going between the channels and checking out because some people on one side and the other, so go mingle with each other. Okay. So my 2 week update, y'all, my garden and it's been the Sahara Desert as well underneath, especially in them raised beds. And I have not set up my irrigation yet, so I'm out there hand watering, and I get lazy, and I'm like, it look wet enough, and I kind of like 20 beds out there. Shoes, it's a lot. So I'll water for a while, but I have had to up pot a couple of my pepper plants and put them out of the raised bed and put them in a container where I know I can soak that all the way through and see the water come through there because they are struggling. And like you said with your beefsteak tomatoes, my peppers is small. I'm like, come on, this is not no giant nothing. So I'm just trying to let them survive into the fall. Um, Today, even though y'all see this video later, but I snatched up some stuff today. I went out there on a mission. I was like, I'm snatching plants and I ain't even asking what their name is. I'm just taking them out because, of course, the hornworms. Y'all know that everybody was having the issue. Hornworms coming, and I mean my tomatoes at the top are just looking bald headed, y'all. It just every time I would go out there, I'm just like I'm sick of seeing these doggone sticks. So I did take some of
I
those.
looked at my tomato plant. I said, "Why my tomato plant look like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree? It ain't even have a whole bunch of leaves on it." Now you know.
Yeah,
Wait, go ahead.
yeah, because the doggone hornworms just been So I did take some of those out. As for my hydroponics, man, so I had to up pot the ones I had in there because them things was getting big. So I up out of them. I went on and did a live. So thank you for all the ones that came in there. We had like 55 people in there. I'm talking about in the daytime. So I was excited. But the up potting of my plants did good in this new soil that I got from Hey David. That I got from Wiley World. It has really worked. I'm gotta go get me another bag of that because that's my friend. Welcome in. So don't be blocking it.
I ain't talking about it yet.
But so with my hydroponics, I took those plants out and put them in the soil, and I've been having them under grow lights. And when we take our reset, I'm gonna show you those plants because some of them they look like they can go outside, but I ain't putting my babies out there. I'm not, because these bugs were eating them down to nothing. They would eat them, so I can't put them out yet. And but hydroponics is doing good. I need to start a whole new set of brassicas because yeah, I want a lot. I want a lot of brassicas this year, y'all. I want a lot of cabbage. I want a lot of broccoli. Collards and mustards, they're gonna be a lot because I like to fill a whole bed full of them. But I want to make sure I got enough broccoli, cabbage, um, to have, for me to eat. I can, you know, put away and things like that. So that's my plan. That's my 2 week update on things.
I think I'd be glad if I just get some broccoli. Because when I first did the seeds, I'm like, I only did a couple of the broccolis that had the shortest growing season.
Mm-hmm.
But then I lost, I don't know if it was a week or two, because obviously my brain was everywhere but on them seeds. Mm-hmm. So now I'm like, am I even going to get broccoli when I finally put them in the bed? Because they still ain't in the bed because I got to fill the beds I just cleared out. So,
right.
But if I just get some broccoli, I'll be happy. Just some. I ain't got to have all the broccoli. But I do. And so, but I'm excited. I'm excited. So 2 week update. I'm excited to be able to do 2 week updates though, y'all. I'm just thinking about it because I've been thinking, y'all. I just been in a space, especially in church, girl. I just had to get a little praise because y'all know where I've been these last 2 years. It's just been a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I ain't all the way fixed. but I ain't where I was. And
Mhm.
so I'm just so grateful to be back in the garden. Even though sometimes I'll be like, oh, it takes me longer to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
I walk to the back of the house, turn on the water, then I sit there a couple of minutes. Then I get up and walk around the fence and go sit there a few minutes. But I'm getting
Right.
it done. And so I'm excited about it. So hey, let's do a few shout outs. I'm gonna scroll
Mhm.
up, I guess. Hey brother, how you doing? Hey Shelly, I know you over there in the bushes. Hey official Jamia. Hey Jennifer. Jen says I'm next door, sis. Yes, you are. Sonia Lewis, Shatika Woods, and thank you everybody for going to the new channel. Hey Angela Calloway, Renee Williams. My beef. Yeah, I heard Cynthia say that. I just didn't know where she read
Mhm.
it from. My beef ain't beef and or steak. Listen, and I'm like, my best friend is expecting her a couple of green tomatoes. Girl, listen. I'm like, well, she don't want these little green daddy big, and they turn red. So they were little, they turn red so quick. I said, this thing trying to go to sea. They trying to, they're trying to go on the glory. And my dad bit to the red. He said, this thing ain't good. I said,
Mm. Yeah.
but anyway, did I say Angela Calloway? I did. Nisi, got Rookie, Donzel. What's up, Donzel? How you doing? Here she go, Adele Shakur. Hey, how you doing? Donzel G Mama, what's up? David Corey with the crop. Hey, hey. Let's see. I don't know if I got. Oh, Auntie's World. What's up? How you doing? All right. Hey, how you doing? Uh, Thank you for subbing to the new channel, official Jamia. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate all of y'all.
And Shelly
Uh,
said, Rashida, you have come a long way. I'm so proud of you. And I am too. Definitely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was talking to Shelly the other day. She said, "Why you answer my call when I called you?" I said, "I said physical therapy." She said, "I'm so proud of you going to your job." I'm like, "Girl, some days I don't be wanting to go."
Right? Right.
But listen,
Hey,
I've
Lisa.
been going. So 2 week update. We did a 2 week update. Let's go with garden purchases. I ain't bought nothing.
Mm.
I have not bought a thing. I just been other than this water I'm paying for. Other
Mhm. Mhm.
than
Um.
this water I'm paying for, I haven't bought a thing.
Wow.
What about you?
Um. I don't know if I said 2 weeks ago. I probably didn't. But I bought some more for my hydroponics. I needed sponges, so I got that if I can, put some more
Mm-hmm.
hydroponic stuff in. But other than that, oh, today I can say what I bought today
Huh.
because I probably ain't gonna do no video on it. I went to Lolo house
Mm-hmm.
and to see if they had some stuff, plants or whatever. All them poor plants look so sad today. I just felt bad. I just was like, I wanted to tell them, just put them all in the car. I'm gonna take all these little burnt things home and try to make them
Girl, I
survive.
don't care nothing about them little plants. You hear
Oh
me?
my gosh! And then the thing is, like they roll the shade cloth, like when you go inside, and they usually have the stuff under the shade cloth. No, they got the shade cloth rolled back like they trying to burn them.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was like, oh my gosh, them
Girl, them
poor
people just
babies.
work. Them people just work. They don't care nothing about them plants.
No, they do not. They have.
They're like, whether this plant lives or go on to glory, I still get
They
paid.
don't care. They didn't care. So then I was like, well, let me go look over at the fertilizers because the prices of the soil and the compost and the stuff over there, oh, it just makes me mad. Hey, Miss T, welcome in. And so I went over to the fertilizer, granular to see and I found one of, how they put the soil or if they rip bags and whatever, and they put them in that Lolo bag.
Mm-hmm.
And so I seen a bag sitting over there. I'm like, what is this? Because I'm thinking I'm gonna need it for the garden, whatever is in the garden area. It was the tomato and all-purpose granular fertilizer. And
Mm.
so I went on and scooped that up, and I was like, I
You
wonder how
scoop it
much it
on
is,
up.
because usually it's like half the price or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes, I went to the breast. It was $1.67.
Girl, shut up.
I said, thank
Yep,
you.
all purpose, whatever you are, I'm gonna take it for a dollar
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna take you
67.
home, and I'm gonna put you somewhere in this garden. But yeah, so that was my purchase today. I went and found one of them discount bags.
Girl, that sounds good to me.
Hmm.
Now I have been filling up carts. I have a cart with the orange store for soil.
Mm.
I have a cart at TSC. I
Thank you,
probably won't do
Granny.
that because they only place to have the straw, and they only
Mm.
place to have the pine shavings. Because I'm thinking about mulching this year my beds as I pull stuff
Hmm.
up.
Mm.
And so
They
go
have it
ahead,
on sale.
huh?
The pine shavings are on sale right now.
They must have just went on sale because it was last week. Okay, so I'm thinking about that. And I got a cart there. Then in my garden, y'all know I always got a seed cart a couple of places. In my garden, burpees, no matter. I got a seed cart, but I probably won't put a trigger on them either. So I got some dreams to shop, but I ain't shopped yet.
Hmm.
Um, so let me see. No tomatoes at all, aunties. You was gone for a month. Now I'm gonna snip, fertilize, and pray over. Listen, y'all know that scripture. Don't curse the fig tree. Don't curse it. The Lord let me dig around it. Let me dung it. Give it some time and let's see what we can
Today,
get. That's I think about
today,
this. Huh?
today, them plants got snatched out and thrown, like
Cynthia
like
said,
the Lord said to do.
she's like, I am the Lord. I ain't got time for you. Snatch.
You got to
Listen,
go. Cause I'm thinking I'm wasting my water. Yes, you may come back,
you may.
or you might throw out a few more tomatoes,
Mhm.
but is it gonna be worth my time that I just
Well,
sit there and water these green branches?
yeah. And you probably got
It's
way
not.
more
It's not really
than what
worth
I
it.
had.
It's not worth
Have.
it.
And mine got tomatoes on them already. So
Yep.
all it
So,
took was a few days of water, and that thing said, "Oh, she want me to live." All right. Hey, how you doing? I don't want to say DI or D, but hey, Adele said, "Yeah, 167 is a good discount. Love finding
mhm.
me discount bags." Okay,
Yes, I'll be looking for them too.
right. Two. Let me see. Auntie said I've gotten two crooked neck squash and two white potatoes, so I was ticked off and did not be.
Not
How
video.
long was your potatoes in the ground, Auntie? How long was your potatoes in the ground? Listen, ain't none of my squash do nothing. And I'm thinking my zucchini seed. If it ain't the zucchini seed, it's me. The last couple of years, I couldn't get no zucchini to save my little life. If
Mm,
somebody said grow zucchini so you can live, I would be going to meet the Lord already.
yeah, I have a big zucchini,
All right,
great zucchini
Denise.
plant out there, but
Uh-huh.
it's just throwing up male flowers like crazy, and I'm like,
What am I gonna do with that?
I know, but
I can't do no with no lopsided plant.
yeah. So
All right.
we'll see.
So purchases. So we did purchases.
Mhm.
Mail call. Mail call. I got a promise of some mail, but I haven't gotten any mail that I know of. What about you,
I
Cynthia? Hmm?
I'm trying to
You ain't got no
think.
seeds. You ain't got no soap.
I did, but
You don't want. You try to figure out if it's in the video already or not.
I was trying to think.
You can tell us. We won't tell nobody.
I'm trying to
You're
think.
like, I don't know what happened this week.
Oh shoot! I'm telling you, this week has been a blur, y'all. I just remember my name, and that's good.
I am me, and that's all y'all need to know.
I'm gonna say no, but I know I did. So yeah, that part. If I can remember during the reset, I'll
What
grab it.
time?
But
Girl.
hey, welcome
The
in,
reset so long away.
and it is what it is. Welcome in.
So who else got gonna share with us? What y'all give us a garden update? Some of y'all frustrated with y'all garden. I'm still trying to make summer last a couple of more weeks. I mean, on the calendar it's still summer, but
Which
if
was
you
for
was here feeling these Michigan winds blowing and this cold rain, and the fact that it's supposed to get down to 52 tonight, you already know it. It's
it's
fall on its
already
way.
turning to cold, huh?
For a few days. It's supposed to go back up, so we'll see how the plants.
We supposed to get a cool front of 70 degrees, which is fine because we have
Hey,
been
Loretta,
feeling all this week is in the hundreds, and we have had um
girl, I
yesterday it
take.
was 104. The
Mm,
temp was 104. The feel like was 116, and then I mean just all
mm,
this week it's in the hundreds. It's in the hundreds. Yeah.
She said 2 to 3 months of potatoes were in the bag. I'm so sorry. I'm
Um,
so sorry. Yeah, I'm been sitting here counting the days. I don't remember when I put my sweet potato slips in.
uh-oh.
And I'm watching these people's harvest, and I said, would it be wrong for me to go get my what you call it? Frost what you call it? Yeah, my blanket, my frost blanket, double it up and put it around the
Well,
bed
I
to
was
hold some degrees for a little while longer.
maybe
Just a little while longer. I just needed to last until I feel like I put them in
Dallas
like
was
the first week
108
of
today.
July. I want to say I only need 6 of those degrees, y'all. I don't need 10. I just need 6 of them degrees.
And
It
you
was
know, I
72
was
today.
thinking, and I haven't done it, but I was thinking with these high temps, especially if I know it's going to be another high day, go and put my skillet outside and see if
And
I
see
can
if you'll
fry
fry
it.
some. I don't know if you will fry egg, but I know you'll fry some skin off of something that's sitting out there. Because we got metal doors,
Oh,
screen doors, right?
yeah.
And so the sun rises, our houses face the east, so the sunrise, all that morning sun. You go out that front door and don't guard your skin if you want to, you will be screaming and burnt yourself. Onion challenges. Oh, let me tell you about these bulbs, Adele. So y'all, what had happened was I must not have harvested all of my walking onions in 2024. So they've been coming back. So the bulbous, if you ever seen the bulb, it grew and it was like all these pieces, all these small onions with big stalks stuck
Yeah.
together.
Oh, okay.
So me and Ruby Kid and Gabby was out there and we split the thing. So Gabby took some down to her granny's house, Ruby took some to her house to plant, and I left some here. Well, I thought if I put mine in soil, at least they would live. But obviously, because I put them in soil that was dry, they did not. But it had like the little bulbous on the top, on the side. So I was like, well, let me pull this out, and I just put the bulbous in the ground. I was expecting nothing to happen.
Mm.
So I'm looking at my okra, and I'm like, that's a pound looking weed. And I pulled this out. I pulled up two of them. I was like, these are onions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're real itty bitty, but those are onions. I was like, I'm leaving the rest of them right there. You gonna grow with
Yeah.
this okra, however you grow. I'm gonna leave it.
Right.
So thank you. Onion bulbs are challenging. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do if I had just listened to Lisa and followed her instructions. I was gonna follow her instructions. I was gonna do it in my time, and that's where we messed up.
Mm-hmm.
She just thought she knew better. Um, I was looking for somebody else's update. Huh? Because I left, I think my garden was angry. Your
Mm.
garden felt abandoned. That sounds about right.
Yep.
Your tomatoes are done. Still harvesting peppers. I have 2 tomato plants full green, no flowers yet, if at all, but I'm leaving them to see if they do.
Mm-hmm.
Um
You harvest all your walking onions?
mm-mm.
Uh-oh. I buried mine under a raised bed. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about it because they was low
Uh-huh.
and they was in the ground. And then I put a raised bed there and filled it up. And I was like, oh,
Well,
and
you know
and it's some rutabaga something
what? You said, All right, just all right, y'all. We got love going on in the chat. All right, y'all. So now it ain't even nine. See, when it's four people telling the same story, that first hour go by quick.
Yeah.
Um, let's go
Hey,
ahead
we
and
might
do
get to
this.
get out of here early tonight.
You hear me? All right, come Jacqueline. We got she gonna get caught up. That she probably gonna take us through to the
It's in the ground.
to the reset.
There we go. Hey, Jackie. Some rutabaga something.
Why do I hear Cynthia talking about
She
rutabagas
repeat. She got me playing.
playing somewhere? I was like, uh-oh.
I was listening to you. I didn't want to miss nothing. I'm trying to get everything
Somebody
in
ate
here.
the leaves off the bok choy and two of my peppers. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all something.
It's probably an army worm. They are on the. They've been
My
eating them down.
so this is part of my update. Then I'm gonna let Jacqueline take it away. So Adele told me stop something from digging in my bed that she heard that um cats specifically and maybe some other animals don't like the feeling of like crumpled foil or garden shingles, roofing shingles under their paws. So she said, I got some over here, some roofing shingles you could take and put around there. So we cut them and took them in half and put them around the one garden bed. Nobody touched it. Oh, but they did walk around. They walked around and find them another bed. So I didn't have enough to do all the beds, y'all, because it was a test. We didn't know if it would work. Well, they nobody touched the okra bed, but they went over and
Mm,
started digging in my tomato bed. So now I got to figure out how to get some more to go around my tomato bed. But anyways, yeah. So something's still digging in my garden, y'all, and having a good time. All right, Jacqueline, we have done. I'm gonna take introductions. We have done 2 week garden update, purchase update, and mail call. Take it away. Tell us what you've been up to.
Oh wow, you guys done it all. All right.
I
Wow, I
mean,
could be talking
just
for the next 50 minutes. No, I'm just
Yes,
kidding.
well,
just
can I answer Sonya
Yes, go for it.
right
Yep.
quick? Can I put
what I'm.
Sluggo and BT out to see if that gets them? Yeah, you can put some BT out. The Sluggo is. Does that affect the caterpillars as well? I know it does affect the snails and the slugs, but I don't
Mm,
know if that. So I would go with BT if you want to on your leaves. But
mm,
that's just
mm.
my opinion. That's what I would do.
Yep, that is good news.
Hello, everyone, for the warm welcome in the chat. Shelly, I was so sad to see that you couldn't make it home. I was supposed to be with Shelly for this conference, and she's down there. And it didn't end up that it didn't work out that I could go. And when I saw her post this morning that her flight was canceled, I was thinking, there is no way I would be able to deal with that mentally right now, with knowing that I would have had to like reschedule my whole workload. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful I didn't go, but I'm sending all my love and prayer that you can get on that plane tomorrow,
Right.
Shelly, and get back home because I know you got a plate full of stuff to do with the business. But thank you everyone. I am Jacqueline. I am the content creator for Four Seasons Garden, and I garden in Virginia in Zone 7A. I am also a Master Gardener, class of 2025. I garden in raised bed for this year, probably only time. It hasn't been the best experience for me, but I am very successful in SIPs. That is where I love to garden, self-irrigated planters. I do green stalks. I do the elevated planters. Let's see, I do containers. I do lots of hydroponics, so I'm already gearing up my hydroponics because it is getting to be fall season. So fall winter hydroponics is being worked on. And so that is what I garden in. And then next is 2-week garden update. And I made notes. I've been trying to do better about having my notes so I don't feel like I'm scattered talking. So 2 weeks update is I'm done with the raised bed. I am going this week. I am pulling it all out. I'm done. It was just because I wasn't close to it, Cece. I wasn't close to it. I wasn't able to take care of it. Driving 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, and trying to fit it within my schedule just didn't work for me. So I will try it. I won't say I will never do it again. I will try it again, but I will do it at my home. I don't want to try it for the first time trying to go back and forth. So that is going to be ripped out, taken out, and I'm going to go ahead and give the bed back to the community garden so someone can do a fall garden. So let them do fall away at the raised garden there. Let's see. I started some lettuce and leca. We talked about that in, I think, Farmer Chaz's. She was in a live and we started talking about leca. And so I tried it. I have done it. There's some weird things. I am going to do a live probably either tomorrow evening or Tuesday morning, kind of like taking you my journey of where I am with the leca, but we did start it and I'm happy to share that. I did start some extra lettuce in the baggie because I think I am going to have to transfer some of the lettuce into the leca to see how that grows. I've been cleaning out slowly all of my hydroponics that I did, the 40 some that I did over the winter. It's been a chore to get it done. And with that, I have decided that I am going to phase out and sell all of my older era gardens. And I'm talking the ones that I can't schedule the time because I'm too old. I'm that woman of that age that I don't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and reset them because they're putting in new electrical lines where we live and the power goes out just for whatever reason. And then I have to get up at 6 o'clock because I like them to come on at 6 and then they go off at 10. So getting up 6 o'clock to do that too much. So I'm going to all the digital ones. So that is the plan. I'm going to start cleaning them out, put them on Facebook Marketplace, put them on whatever the different places out there to start selling all of those. And they're mainly my harvest are the ones that I'm going to be selling. And then some of my sprouts, I am just going to transition to all digital on the A Hope Garden and my Era Garden. Yes, Miss Cece.
Is that only if you're local?
I mean, I'm going to put it on.
Because I'm just saying, because you're in here with a whole thing of gardeners, and then you're saying you're gonna give it off to, sell it off to whatever. It may be someone set up.
I'm gonna put it on OfferUp, and OfferUp does allow you to mail it. Facebook even allows you to mail it. So I will put it out there. I will post it on my YouTube. I'll post the links. Okay. If you want to have it mailed, I don't have a problem with it. Facebook will allow you to figure out whatever the cost is to mail it to you. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
So I will be
just
getting
rid of. You got gardeners in here to be like, what?
Yeah. And I'm not going to sell them real expensive. I think I'm going to sell them $10. I'm serious. I just want to move them. I want to get rid of them. So they're not going to be very expensive. If you want a starter harvest, you'll get one from me that I'll be putting up here this week. And I did go buy a harvest today, but it came with the seed starting tray, which was awesome. And I paid $20 for it. So I'm just going to swap them out, just swap them in and out, and just have fun with it. Let's see, where else are my notes? I swapped my notes. Let me bring my notes back up. So swapping out the Era Gardens, I'm going all digital. So that's where we are with the garden update. Chickens. So we got the meat birds. We told you guys we got the meat birds. 2-week update on that Tuesday. Well, let's take another step back. I got the Wi-Fi extender. I tested it out Friday night and it works marvelously. So I'm really excited now. I'll be able to do live outside with the chickens. So you guys will be able to enjoy the chickens with me as we take them out to unalive. We're looking at October 15th as the day that they're going to be unalived and become freezer food. So we'll be happy. We're very excited to do that. So one of the things that we wanted to do with the chickens this time is we wanted to get better. Every time we want to get better. So we have Vivo had run a sale on weed barrier because we needed to put weed barrier under the electric fence so that it works as it should. So Tuesday, I was going to set up the camera and show everybody what I was doing. There was no way. I was so drenched, so hot, so nasty looking. It'd been the worst video ever. So I'm like, glad I didn't set that up because it'd have been bad. But we did get the chickens moved from the brooder, and they're now in the chicken tractors. So I'll be showing you guys doing some videos out there live, showing you where the chickens are in the chicken tractor. So with that, we bought 3 extension cords, 2 3-way prongs. We bought a temperature control, and the temperature control was to make us also better. So now at 80 degrees, the fan comes on automatically, so I don't have to worry about going out there if it gets too hot for them. And then also at 80 degrees, the heater comes on. So they're pretty much self-sufficient, except for me to going out there every 2 to 3 days to feed them and water them. Like I could just leave them for 3 days and not even have to worry about them. And about every 3 days right now, while they're this tiny, is when we're moving them. We're moving the we're walking it out. Now, Unique, I have to say, where I got the weed barrier from, it said it was 5 ounces. It ended up being 3 ounces. I was very disappointed. So right now I am trying to work with that company to send back 2 because I bought 3 rolls of 300 feet, which is a lot, because I was going to put that in the new garden area. So I am in the process of hopefully sending those back and exchanging them for a higher quality weed barrier because I want something really good for the garden. I don't want to have to be pulling up weeds. For the chicken tractors, I don't care. It's only going to be down for 12 weeks. I'm going to roll it up and put it away. I'm going to roll it up and put it away. So I don't care if like grass grows through it. It doesn't matter. But for my garden, I definitely don't want any grass growing through the weed barrier. So I think that does it as far as 2-week update. I told you about my I think most of my purchases. I did buy some staples and washers in order to take down, to make sure the weed barrier doesn't come up, because I want to be able to cut the grass around the fencing, because the fencing will not be moved this time. Remember last time I moved it every 5 days, which was a pain in the rear end to do that. This time the chickens are in their run. I don't have to move the fence. It's wide enough to move them down and then move them back so that they get new grass enough. So it was nice. I need to open my box, and yeah, you need to check that out. And if you need to return it, you want to return it as quickly as possible, because I knew I was going to like wait on the other ones, and this is what I did. I bought a 3.2 ounce on purpose because I never knew what a 3.2 ounce felt like. And I bought this, what I thought was 5 ounce. And when it came, they were both the same weight. And you could tell like the threading isn't as close, so grass will grow up through it, which is what I don't want to happen in my garden. I want it to just let the water go through, but I don't want anything growing up. I don't want to have to be doing anything. So yeah, Unique, get that checked as soon as possible, because you don't want that. You don't want to be able not to return it and then have to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. And then I got something in the mail. I was so excited. One of our wonderful YouTube supporters.
You got mail.
Talked about those lids that Shelly was talking about to put on the mason jars. So I got this email from, and I hope I say it right, Hypatia Stallings. Did I say that right? She's in the chat tonight. She sent me an email. She's like, send me your address. I want to send you those lids that Shelly talked about. And let me tell you, in 2 days, those were in my inbox. I was so excited and I wanted to thank her. And I was hoping she'd be here tonight to tell her thank you personally that I am so excited. I'm going to be making some strawberry jam. So these will be used to cover up my container so I can put some strawberry jam in the freezer. So super, super excited. I think that kind of covers everything. Did I talk long enough? Just kidding.
I have an email that since we're talking about emails, I had a lady reach out to me, and I'm supposed to be meeting with her this coming week. We're gonna meet halfway because we're about an hour away from each other, and but she lives in Houston. But we can be way across town from each other. But anyway, so she is getting ready to move back to where she was from, where she's from. She's not from here. And she was telling just, she had gave some plants and trees and stuff to her, siblings, and pretty much they left them unalive. So she was just like devastated. So she's like, look, I'm moving back and I have these things and I don't want to send them to Goodwill. And she starts sending me the pictures and I'm like,
thank you.
Yeah. So one of them actually includes something that's been in the box that's never been opened. So I'm excited about that. I don't want to tell y'all all the things I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna get like a road trip or whatever, but that's some good stuff. And even something that I've been wanting, a bush that I've been wanting, and I'm like, ooh.
Nice.
So I'm excited. I'm gonna meet up with her next week.
I saw Donzel post, and I want to thank all of our moderators. I always like when they pop up here. Unique's a moderator, Donzel's a moderator, Chaz is one of our moderators. He says, I'm praying that the chickens are safe. I need to post a picture. So my son comes up, he's like, Mom, go outside and look at the chicken tractor. And I'm like, what's going on with the chicken tractor? Like, my mind's like just going in every which way direction, right? There is a hawk sitting on top of my chicken tractor. And I'm like, sir, no, absolutely not. You are not getting my chickens. I'm telling you, that thing's got 1/2-inch hardware cloth from tip to top, because some people put chicken wire on top. I was like, my babies are being totally being kept secure.
And I have seen them get up in them chickens, so I'm hoping you got it sealed good because
honey, sealed, locked down. And I mean, like I said, I even have the electric fence. But of course, the electric fence, he's sitting on top of the chicken tractor, and I went out there. He left me a feather, like right outside my chicken. I'm like, so now you gonna leave your calling card?
So now you threatening me now?
Like,
yes,
I'll be back.
I felt threatened. So then, as we're finishing up on Tuesday, I forgot to say this, as we're finishing up on Tuesday, before I could like touch the electric fence and flip it open, it would zap me a little bit, but it wouldn't zap me too bad. So I like not turn off the electric every time, but get in there and get the chickens taken care of. Well, now that I've got the weed barrier all the way around and no grass touches it, and we have 2 fences up. So as we're leaving, I was like, oh, I gotta close off. I gotta bring this part of the fence together and bring it together so nothing can crawl through the fence, even though the fence is hot. So like, maybe I could do this. Well, it had rained. I had my Hey Dudes on, didn't even have my boots on. Let me tell you, I went to flip that fence. I hollered. My brother's like, are you okay? Did you just do what I think you just did? Yes, that fence got me. So I was like, okay, Jacqueline, you've learned your lesson. You will go and take the electric off every time you go in and out. Because it did not feel very nice. But I know that anything that tries to go in will not make it in there. It will get shocked really good.
That is hilarious. Adele asked Jacqueline, "What are you snacking on?"
I'm going healthy again. My home style popcorn. I'm trying to be healthy. Trying to be healthy.
You are healthy.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, you doing it. You doing it day by day, meal by
Yeah.
meal. All right, y'all. We listen. So let me see.
Oh.
Frenchie said in zones 5A, their yards are dry and crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Got blossom in spider
Oh.
mites, and it's a problem. Local gardener says it's caused by drought.
Ugh.
Listen, a lot of places. Um,
See, we've had so much rain. You go through everyone's yards, there is nothing but mushrooms in everyone's yards. That's
thank
how
you,
much
Janet.
rain we've had.
Thank you for everybody that made your rounds to each
Yeah,
channel
thank
for
you.
liking and hitting the
Oh,
like button. There we go. We just gonna say that.
thumbs
And
up.
for subscribing to my new channel if you have not. I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. Rashida
Yes.
in the Garden. Go ahead and do that. I
But
greatly
you got to say the other
appreciate.
part. Are you too? I like that part. Rashidi
Huh?
in the garden. Are you
Oh,
too?
now you too. That's cute. I hadn't even paid no attention. But thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a smallish hawk that is raiding my bird feeder. Makes me
Oh.
mad. You see, ain't no birds, so I guess I eat your bird feed.
Mm, mm.
Let me see. All right.
Yep.
2027 is supposed to be the hottest, wettest year
Yep.
ever due to El Nino. Get
Yep.
ready, you all.
Well, I don't know.
Listen.
We've been wet here, and official Jamia says, "Can I sit? I will send you a gallon of rain. We have had so much of it. I would. You don't even have to borrow it. I will send it your way. I will share gladly. We had it running through the yard. I mean, it was a river through the back part of the yard. We had so much rain one day. I was like, and if the chickens are normally in that area, and
Mm-hmm.
if the chickens would have been there, we would have had no chickens. They would have been swept away. That's how much rain we've had.
Mm-hmm.
We have rabbits in the backyard, and every time they have babies, they come out of the bird. The
Yep.
hog swoops down and take all with them. Poor babies.
Mm-hmm.
Poor babies.
I have
Miracle alive.
something. I have something that I'm scared to figure out what it is. That is digging, making holes like a dog,
Mm-hmm.
but Domino don't do no digging, so it ain't
Yeah.
him. And I'm like, I'm usually for armadillos when we have them, they like
Mm-hmm.
small little pain in the butt holes that you like
Mm-hmm.
trip over because they.
Mm-hmm.
This got to be like a possum or a skunk because it is like making it's hunting for grubs, but it's making some big holes, and I'm like, oh, what is it? I don't know what it is. It couldn't be, like I said, I couldn't be a dog because on one of my racks,
Mm-hmm.
that's outside, it was under there, and that's only like that don't give them much room. So I don't know what it
Oh,
is, and I hate to go hunt for what it is, but I'm probably gonna put a trap out and
No, I
see.
don't even want you to go hunt for it, girl. Listen, let me tell you something.
Now it can't just be, I gotta know what it is out there. I'll be out there in the dark sometimes.
I forgot. I'm talking to the snake slayer. So
Speaking of that, I seen one
fish.
the other day. I was like, "Well, excuse me." I was walking in the garden and they were just slithering on by. I was like, "It's hot. Why are you
no.
hot too?"
Girl, she said
Thank you.
slithering on by. See, I'd have gave up the ghost and went to meet him real quick. I
There
went
was
on to
one in my
glory.
garage the other day.
Huh?
Another one?
There was a snake in my garage. I was walking into the office. I
Oh
was on the
no.
phone with my son. Honey, it just comes out of me. I scream so loud and scream so loud. My son's like, "Ma." I was like, "There's a snake in the garage. I'm tired of these snakes. I'm done with these snakes. I'm over them." This is the worst year they've been in like 15 years. Like, I'm
Mm.
over them.
We don't have groundhogs here where I'm at. There's no groundhogs, so it got to be either a possum or skunk or armadillo. Other than that, we don't have any groundhogs. We don't have any um, moles and voles, even though other parts do, but we've never had that here.
You don't think it's a cat?
Hey, Mr. Not,
Oh, that's my cousin.
Is
It's
it
so funny. I
cat?
said, "Oh, that's a Carmen Spencer." I had to look at the thing. I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's my cousin."
You said you don't think it's a cat.
no,
Okay.
no. This is they digging, but no, it's not like a cat when it's.
Hmm.
Yep, I would
No.
do that, Adele. She want me to show her how to go in between the channels so she can go and like everybody's video. I would do that.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Okay.
come over here one day. We'll do that.
Hey, Garden
Oh,
99, welcome
yeah.
in.
See, I'm like you.
Mm.
We got to move them snakes. I mean, I don't
Nope.
mind them living. I don't. They're great for the mice, but not where I'm living. They can be outside in the yard. I don't care. It's just a black snake, but still scared the what out of me.
Nope. Don't want to do it. Y'all, it's 9:01. We finally made it.
Woo, woo,
Woo!
woo.
At first, me and Cynthia was struggling. Like, what we gonna do? I guess we gonna start talking. But Jacqueline came on. Come on, Jacqueline, with the information. So, y'all, this is where we do the reset. What is the reset? For those of y'all that's not usually here for the reset, this is where we play our theme song. Thank you, Shelly. This is where we play our theme song, and you can go grab
And
your
refresh our
snack if you
snacks.
haven't grabbed it already. This is where you can, take a break. I'm gonna get up and go stretch, and we're gonna be back in 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Go ahead and talk in the chat and enjoy. Okay.
Pull up a chair, we growing something good. Who's in the garden today? Roshita, Shelly, Jacqueline, CT, Texas sunshine. Garden girls, yeah, we here. From the soil to the soul, let the conversation grow. Backyard dreams, garden schemes, let the good vibes flow. We talk seeds and seasons, life lessons in between. Laugh a little louder when the harvest ain't what it seems. Yeah. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, yeah. Welcome to the garden, everybody eats here. It's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, it's the garden girls, yeah, we here. Garden girls, garden
We here, garden girls. Y'all know I was over here singing. Hey. Welcome back to the second half. All right. To the Garden Girls chatting too. Welcome back. Come on in the room. Welcome. If you're just getting here, I'm over here jamming to the song and spraying that BT. Come on. She's like, listen, I ain't even playing. I'm gonna spray that BT. We gonna get these mugs up out of my garden. So
A lot of new people tonight. That's exciting.
Yes.
A lot of new folks. So thank you for joining us, spending your time with us this evening.
It is beautiful to have you here with us. Beautiful to have you here with us. Unique said, that's my jam. That's my jam.
I like that.
Everybody eats here. I got to get some more pictures of me in the garden. I got to remember when I have the tripod out there to get the remote and take some pictures so I can have pictures of the garden to add, and we can keep the song and give y'all some new pictures. I think me and Jacqueline probably have the least pictures of the garden of each of us. So we're gonna work on that. Ain't we, Jacqueline?
Yes, we are. Yes, ma'am.
She gonna take selfies with the chickens.
With the chickens, I am. That's what came through my mind. Me and the chickens.
Yeah,
Me and the chicken babies.
The
I wanted to
chicken
show
babies.
you my hydroponic babies that I up potted.
Ooh,
Yes, let's do that.
yes, I saw that live. That was a fun live.
It
I'm
was.
so proud of you to do a live because Cece's like, I don't do lives.
I mean,
But that
I
was
can
such a
do
fun-
lives. I just
You don't like doing them.
I just don't like doing it because everybody don't want to get to come, and a lot of people don't want to sit there and watch a live if they couldn't participate, but they will watch a video, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, don't look at all my other junk, y'all. I'm trying to
that was so much fun.
strategically put you out of my. But let me show y'all. These grew in hydroponics. This is why I like growing in hydroponics. We have some 1,000-head kale. We got a dwarf kale. I'm not gonna show y'all all of them, but them are some of the ones that's smaller. Y'all know what this one is, Jackie.
Nope.
Bok choy.
I have never grown bok choy.
What?
Never ever.
Me
Nope.
either. I keep saying I'm gonna try some of them box and tots and
Never have
pops
done it.
and all them choys and soys. We gonna try it one day.
This one is dwarf curly kale.
Okay, that's kale. I got that one.
Yeah. Let me show y'all. Look at this one. This one is choysum. It's in the bok choy family as well.
Choysum. I never heard of that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's called choysum. It's another of the Asian greens. And then I'm going to show you this big one. And it is called gai choy. Look at the leaves. You know I can go ahead and harvest them and eat them.
This, so how big would you let it grow?
This is why. Huh?
How big do you let it grow before you start harvesting?
I mean, I can harvest this now and eat it.
Right now, okay.
Because look how long these big leaves. This is what hydroponics can do for your plants, and use them as starts. You know, this right here. You try to go into the store and buy these.
They ain't gonna look like that.
You know,
they ain't gonna look like that.
Yeah.
But that's why I like to do hydroponics and then transplant them out. But yeah, this is gai choy. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah,
purple lady bok choy.
Yeah, I gotta put my purple lady. That's another set of things I'm doing. I have broccoli going. Wait, one more. I want to show you that my broccoli. This is my Ezekiel broccoli. Look at that. It's already gonna be ready.
Yeah.
The time I'm not gonna put them out until next month. So, and I just put them under the grow lights. So
United Airlines, did you have a question in the chat?
United Airlines.
Missed it. Yeah, United Airlines says, if you asked the question, we missed it. So you might want to put
it says y'all even watch chat, and I don't know what that meant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
if you have a question, please post it in there.
Whose channel is they on?
Oh, not mine.
They must be on Jackie's.
No,
nope, they are on mine, and I don't know.
Okay. Well, you have to watch your chat.
Let me go. Let me go look at my chat because I don't have no moderators at the moment.
If you're online for Rashida chat, you don't have none over there?
Not at the new channel
yet. Yeah, she needs to probably add some.
Okay. Hold on, but and we'll see. All right. So listen. Oh, she put plants up as her background now.
Background now. What you got back there, girl?
That's what I want to have again this year.
Yes, yes. So that was last year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to get back to my background.
Yeah. But that was good too.
She's like, I'm just trying to get back to my background. But since it's up there, yeah, enjoy.
Right. But yeah, hydroponics, y'all. If y'all haven't, I mean, I'm all about. I don't keep mine in there all year, but you can. But you know, I use it as a way to get my starts going.
Yep. They're so much healthier. They're so much stronger. You got that nice root system.
Yes.
They take really well. I mean, Cece does just shove them out the door. She don't harden them off real nice and easy. She that you
Nope, I
sink or
don't.
swim, sink or swim.
You know, so funny. If you're gonna be stressed out, just be stressed out. If
Right.
you gonna stress out outside.
Did y'all bring in some different snacks? Did y'all go get something?
No, I still
No,
have my
I'm
pop. I still
still
got a
got
half a bowl of popcorn.
I
What'd you
I
get,
got
Cece?
look. My mama hooked me up. You know when they have church functions.
okay.
Well,
Mm,
I got some smoked chicken leg. I got
what,
some smoked link and some dirty rice. Mm.
girl?
Yeah, I
That
didn't see
looks
no
I'm gonna try to
questions,
good.
stay woke.
Teagsy either. Thank you. But Teagsy, he's on my vertical, not my yeah.
Okay.
He's on my vertical stream.
You
And for some reason I can see my
subscribe.
vertical and not my horizontal.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
Have
so
fun.
listen, she got some good greens going on there. And I need to do my hydroponics too. Thank you, Nee,
Mhm.
for coming over and subscribing. I appreciate you,
Yes,
girl.
ma'am.
Yep.
Listen, I was gonna
No
do
final
mine in
questions.
hydroponics, but when y'all know my hydroponics has been neglected, uh, and
It
when I
happens,
come
though.
back to the house and I'm like, wait a minute, it's gurgling. I need to add some water.
Yeah.
It's
It
gurgling.
happens to everyone during the summertime. Like we'll keep it there and then we'll think we're gonna keep track of it, but our summer garden will just take everything out of us. And sometimes
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
hydroponics will go to the back. It'll go to the back burner, but that's okay. They're hardy. We just throw some more water in there. We just keep it moving.
Yep.
yep. And so yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and get to the topics because it's 9:12. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna start. How is your weather changing? Now I touched on it here. How's your weather changing? How does it affect your gardening process? Well, since we started off really hot in June, which is odd for Michigan, and I didn't want to go water. I said if it's the plants for me, I'm choosing me every time. Okay. Um but it's not that bad. Now we're like in the 70s. Like today said was 72, but it's supposed to level off and be like anyway between mid 70s, low 80s for the next 10 days or so. But the nighttime temperatures are getting cooler. You can tell the days are getting shorter, so I'm getting less sunlight. So what's changing? Well, I started going out to water in the morning, and going out in the garden in the morning, as I can. Some mornings I'm up, I just prefer to lay back down, right? And it's like, girl, toss on some clothes and go outside. If you get it done now, you won't go all day talking about I got the garden when it cool off. I got the garden when it cool off. When you can just do it in the morning, just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I've been doing for the most part, not all the time. But then if I don't have time in the morning, I go out there in the evening and just, around 6 o'clock. Before it was around 7 or 8, but now it's like around 6 o'clock. And it's cooling off. And so, what's changing in my process? Actually, I was gonna say not much. Everything that's been changing, needed to change. It has nothing to do with the weather. As far as often I water, already was fertilizing because I knew I needed to do that. Um, but I would say the one thing now I think the weather is sort of kind of saying, Rashida, you don't have all the time in the world to slow around with these fall stuff. If you're gonna get it in the ground, you need to get it in the ground and do it swiftly and quickly. Um, so yeah, so that is the question. That is my question. So those are my answers to the question. It's getting cooler. You can tell fall is coming, but it's still some nice sunny days. Still no time to go put your feet in some water. The lakes around Michigan ain't cold yet, but they're gonna be getting there. You still got enough sun. Put your feet in some sand. You can go do that. We got a little time, but I do know time is short. Huh? I sound like I'm telling y'all the Lord is coming back because He is. But anyway, all right. Who wants to go next? Something about their weather and how it's affecting their gardening processes.
I can go.
Okay.
The temperature would be hell, and it's hot over here. I'm in Texas. We know we get very hot. We're in the hundreds, and our plants suffer during this time. It's good to have a shade cloth. Have I put shade cloth up on a lot of things? No, but I do have an arch that has it. You know, I have things under there for my little seedling, and where I set out there, I have that covered. So I do. I have been rotating my plants and letting them kind of get cool a little bit. But yeah, the weather. I know this time of year, especially August, is like one of our hottest months. So things are either gonna live or they not gonna live at this time. So I'm trying to deep water my tomatoes that I do want to survive and my peppers, but it's just hot in Texas right now. We know where we live at. And so we got to plan accordingly. If you know that your plants ain't gonna make it, already start dropping some seeds in some soil to have some. If you won't have some of them for the fall, just go and put you some seeds in some soil, and yeah, and maybe those will survive. But it's just uh, it's just a game we have to play every summer.
Well, we're not too hot. I'm in 7A in Virginia. I mean, we're going to get like 190-degree weather coming up here in like the beginning of September, just looking like the 15-day. But we're like in the mid to higher 80s, which is really not too bad because we've been having a lot of good rain.
Hmm.
So, not bad. I have to say, for the chickens, it's not been bad. We've had it where we do get that hot and I've lost chickens, but we're doing pretty good this year. So for me, it's more like I need to get started now on starting all my seeds in my hydroponics for what I want to do for fall. Because come September, I've got to start putting everything in the garden so they can start growing. I do want to do some broccoli. I do want to do some kale. I'm going to grow some collards for my sister. I'm not a collards eater, but she is. So I'm going to grow some stuff for my sister um, as far as the fall garden. I do want to do carrots and I do want to do beets. So I need to get started on getting the beds that well, I shouldn't say that. The beds that I'm going to put them in, they've been prepped since spring. So now it's pretty much just open up those sips and putting fertilizer and just planting everything. So I'm really just prepared from that standpoint of view. But I do have my groundhogs that get on my nerves. And so I do want to invest in one more electric fence to set that up specifically um for the fall garden because I don't want the groundhogs eating all my hard work. So we're gonna purchase probably one more electric fence, do the 175-foot one, and make that work for 10 or 12 of the hydroponics beds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guess what? I forgot to say my purchases. I told the
Okay.
ladies. So you guys know. Ooh, I just remembered. I just remembered. Facebook Marketplace strikes again. So I found on Facebook Marketplace the Vigo self-watering pots, you guys.
Mhm.
And I am super excited. It didn't have the trellis, but I don't care. It's self-watering. And normally you buy two beds for $170 on Vigo. And I got two for $100 on Facebook. And it was brand new, never been used, still in the box. Like I'm telling you, brand new, brand new, brand new. So I will be testing those two planters this fall winter with something in them. I don't care. There's something's going in them. I'm just super excited about that. I forgot to put that on my purchases because that I was super excited about that. So yes, yeah, Tixie, that was a I was so when I saw that pop up on Facebook Marketplace, I was like, should I do it? Should I not? I texted the ladies. I was like, hey, what do you think? And I was like, that's a no-brainer. So I was like, okay. let me message them. They're like a half a mile from my mom's house.
Mm.
Went out there, picked them up, and super. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it. I'll probably chat with the ladies like, what should I put in it for? Just so I can put something in there because I just want to see how it grows compared to my the sips that I already have. Um, so yeah, telling you, put Vigo on Facebook, pop up for you. I have raised bed, all that stuff on pop up. It pops up on mine, and I'm like, yeah, Air Gardens pop up. I'm like, that's a good deal. Or Jacqueline turned the app off and quit looking. But that was really exciting. So for me, weather wise, it's just now I have got to get the hydroponics going with everything I'm going to put in fall because my weather is now, we might have that 190-degree weather, and my nights are already in 66, 65, 67. So they're low enough for anything that wants to go in for fall garden that will do really well. I will yield the mic
Wow.
to our great hostess.
She was so excited.
I
It took me
was
by surprise. I was like,
What's going
I
on?
know. I'm like, what? Am I missing something in the chat? What?
And I'm like, what's
No, I
going
forgot
on?
to tell everyone else. I told you, ladies.
So all of us answered the questions, right? How is our weather changing?
Yes.
How does it affect our gardening processes?
Mhm.
What are you plan? Where are you in planning and execution of your fall garden? I think I told y'all, for those of y'all that wasn't here, I started some seeds. I already started them late. They didn't come up, so then I started some more. So now they're even later. But listen, I just started. I'm gonna put them out here and see what I can get. You know, I already know I can play with some collards, some more collards and mustards and turnips. I could sort of, pull them up, cut and come again, and see what happens, and use some. Is it frost cover? Why I keep trying to make it something else? Is the word frost cover? I can put a frost cover on my beds and see what I can. Why do I think I want to use another word? But anyways, we ain't gonna talk
Shade
about my.
cloth. You don't need shade cloth.
No, so it's the frost cover. I can put frost cover on my greens, and if it get too cold too quickly, but I think they'll fare just fine. And I think I'll get a little bit of broccoli. Will my cabbage come to head? That's the question. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put them out there and see what happens. And I already started them. Might as well see what happens, right? So that's where I am.
Were you thinking about insect cover?
No,
No.
it's
Okay.
frost cover. It's the frost
cover?
cover.
Okay.
Yeah. If when the frost come, I can throw that frost cover on there. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna rock it out. That's it. I don't really have much. I can't even say I have much of a plan. That's where I am in the planning and execution of my fall garden. My beds are empty, so once I get some soil in there, then it's gonna be rocking and rolling.
Gloria, I can see. I did start doing like the freezing, like the water bottles, and throw them in the containers. You guys know I'm a lazy gardener, so I'm sorry I ran the electric and they have a fan. My chickens are bougie chickens, so they get the fan comes on and they sit, and it's so funny. They sit right there in front of the fan, and their little feathers are fluttering, and they're like, "We good, we good."
A bougie chicken is a good tasting chicken. Ah!
For real. Especially when they think it's fancy.
Exactly.
Stress free, no cortisol or whatever stress hormone is the chicken may have.
Right.
Yes.
No extra fat inside there and stuff you got to clean off.
There's gonna be some pristine chickens.
So what am I planning and executing for my fall garden? So I've got to start pulling everything out. Well, with cleaning out all of the hydroponics so I can get started with hydroponics again. I did notice that I had set some seeds. I had set some orange hat seeds to dry out. So I put those up, and I had some golden harvest seeds to dry out. So I put some of those up, and I was in another live, and someone asked like, what kind of dwarf tomatoes are you doing? I was like, orange hat is my favorite. So they asked me for some seeds. So I was like, no problem. So I mailed those. I was very good. I mailed them seeds within 2 days. I was so proud of myself. So got those seeds mailed off. I even threw some golden harvest in there so they could try those out as well. So those seeds are on their way. So I will be starting not only my outdoor fall garden, which has the kales and the collards, but I will be starting my indoors. And I'm telling you, I'm keeping it small this year. I'm not gonna go crazy. So I know that I'm gonna do my quick snack cucumbers. I'm gonna do the golden harvest. I'm gonna do the orange hat. What else am I gonna do? And my lettuces. Oh, and some Swiss chard for the chickens. And then for myself, because I've never ate Swiss chard. So I'm gonna do some Swiss chard. So I'm gonna put the tomatoes and the cucumbers in the 66 pod a hope garden that I got. So that's gonna keep everything nice and in a one area.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I've never done is grown lettuce out to a full head. I've always done cut and come again. So I'm thinking I might take one of the bounties and throw some of the romaine in there and see if I can resist from cutting it and grow
Okay.
that to a full head. Something that's a little bit of a fun. And I may do like the Arrow Garden crap key. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I may do her challenge, and of course I'll always do um GT Juniors and Mike's challenge. So I probably won't have 30, but I might have between max 10. I don't see myself having more than 10 systems going this year. That's kind of where I want to live. 10 the max.
Mm-hmm. Shelly said, "Oh, I wonder what my lettuces are looking like. I'll see them tomorrow."
Oh, they're going to be looking beautiful and ready to
Mhm.
be picked and ready to, because we've had good weather, Shelly. It's not been bad. So your lettuces should be good.
Yeah. Did you
Um,
Are you finished or no?
Yep, I think that's it. I'm done.
go ahead.
Okay. So as you've seen, I'm already prepping for my fall garden by getting those hydroponic, using my hydroponics to make sure I have a successful fall garden. Um, and I also dropped some seeds in seed trays. They're out there growing. I didn't even bring them in. Some of them, I started them outside. They have been outside. I just been keeping them in a shady spot. I have been fighting the army worms,
Mm.
and everything is trying to eat them up. And do I have them covered? No, I don't.
Oh.
I know, but they coming back. They still stems out there, and I know they just throw some more leaves, throw some more leaves out. They'll be okay. Um, so that's what I'm doing as plant wise, and as for my beds, I started today yanking out, plants, big tall tomato plants and things that I'm just like I'm over it. I need to clean those beds. I have a lot of um yarrow that then went to seed. So
Mm.
they're all brown and laid out everywhere. I've been cleaning those out. A lot of my edos are starting to fade out because they're getting ready soon to be getting harvested as well. Um, so I'm excited about that because it'll be my first year with the edos. And also, I found out that the leaves, like when before they unfold, like like banana leaves, whatever, when
Mhm.
they're still in the like
Pearl.
the growth, I don't know
Mhm.
what it's called, but when they before they fold roll out, you
Mhm.
can actually harvest that and cook it like you would do callaloo. So I'm excited. It
Mm.
is still is considered like a callaloo, a Caribbean dish. You can cook it like you would do your greens, your collards, and so I'm excited to try that. I want to try that. Um, I asked Planter Gardener, and he's an amazing gardener. He has a nice channel. I've been watching him for years, and I asked him like specifically, let me know what I'm supposed to do, when I'm supposed to harvest,
Mhm.
and that's when he said before it opens up, that's when you harvest it to chop it up and do it like your greens. So I want to see what that flavor tastes like from the Edo leaves. So if you're growing the Edos, you might want to try that out. And I'm waiting for the base of it as well, so I can be able to make them like potatoes, cook them like potatoes.
Dash,
Um,
Tixie said it's called dashi when you eat the leaves.
okay, when you eat the leaves,
Yep.
well, I will be trying that out, and
Mhm.
I'm like I said, cleaning out beds. I'm taking out a lot of the basil. The basil is not going to survive in the winter when it gets colder anyway. And they right now I have basil trees, like they're huge and they're taking up space, and so I'm gonna make some basil vinegar, and I'm also gonna make some basil oil with the flowers, the tops of the basils. So those videos will be coming out as well. Hey, Lefty, welcome in.
Well, I think I saw somewhere basil salt.
Yeah, basil salt is another one that you can do as well. So, but yeah, I'm cleaning out beds. I got to mend all them beds. I need some compost, lots of compost in those beds, and get them ready for the fall season. So,
Okay. Also, I this came across my mind as I was sitting here. I'm also shopping around to see what kind of garlic I want to try this year.
Which what?
What type of garlic I want to try this year for the fall.
Okay.
So I am
I've done that.
shopping around for that because I was like, oh no. And then I'm also trying to figure out where I'm gonna put these strawberry plants that I started this year. Am I gonna get a bed and put them in the bed? I'm gonna leave them in the little Dollar Tree things that they didn't survive in last year. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But those are two additional things that's in my fall planning. I will say my plan this year for the fall, because before I was like, I ain't gotta put no bit anyway. I'm putting together a plan in my head, not on paper just yet, of how I'm gonna put these beds to bed for the winter and prep for next year. We were talking about how dry this bed gets, and I was like, I think I really need to add a little vermiculite to my beds.
okay.
Not a lot, just a little, so it can retain some more water. Because right now, I just feel like it's running through the bottom. It could just be me because I'm starting out behind the game. But I was like, I'll add a little more vermiculite and some compost and see what happens.
Okay.
So yeah. All right. So the last question for tonight at 9:32 are, well, we talked a little bit about this last time. What tips, tricks, and new products that you have come across recently? What tips and tricks and new products that you have come across recently? So I talked about topping the peppers, right? So let's talk about I was looking at the third of the largest garden beds that I did not clear. I never put soil. I think I put like a little layer of soil in it before I had the whole experience of my life. And so it's just minimal soil and a lot of weeds. And so we've just been putting some, dumping food items in there and all this other stuff and just some branches. And I told my sister, I said, I will start a fire in that mug. And then I was like, I can't do that. That's a T-move.
Yeah, you don't want
to stand the whole fire. And then I was like, well, so it was on my mind. And y'all know how our phones listen to us. And so I was scrolling through the garden internet on YouTube internet. I was scrolling. And this lady was like, why I burned my garden beds. And I said, well, why did you? Girl, she went and burned the stuff on the top. And they started talking about biochar and all this other stuff. And then there was another video with a man with the torch. And I said, see, y'all told me how to get it done without me doing what I was going to do. Because I was going to start. Yeah, so, yes, just the weed seed and all that.
Yeah.
To get all that stuff out the bed and just sort of like start over. And I said, and then the one guy, he just did like the top layer. He just did the top layer.
Can you
can
you put cardboard down on it? Just put cardboard and just leave it there. Put some rocks on it and just kill it.
I'm gonna show you these weeds.
It'd be safer. It'd be safer.
Them down. She said it's safer.
Safer.
I was
also,
ready.
you can
I was ready to. What my dear?
Jackie, when you put the black trash bags or the black tarp,
Yep.
solarize it.
Solarize it. Yep,
Yeah.
solarize it.
Just cover the
Yeah.
beds up and let the sun cook them down.
That's what I
That's
did
what
with
I
all of
said that
my
too.
with all
But
my
setting
beds. I
but setting it on
solarized all
fire
of
just sounds like a better way, a quicker way. I ain't had to buy nothing to do it. I got matches.
it. I mean, everybody gets Amazon boxes. Just take them and layer them in there and leave
Yep.
them all winter. And
Yeah, so want
let me
me to
tell
play
you, you
with
lift
fire.
those boxes up.
Just say you don't want me to play with fire. Just say it.
We don't want you playing with fire.
Cause listen,
Rosita,
y'all would be
We don't
screaming at
need
me
you
like I was
losing no
screaming at
balance while you
CC.
out there trying to play with torches and stuff.
Y'all hear
No,
me? Like I was sitting there that one year. This is before I met new CC, right? I never met her. I had just started watching her channel, and her pile of, I don't know if it was compost, had got, so was it her compost or did you have a pile of
her leaves.
grass from where they
Wasn't it
cut
her
the
leaves
grass
or
or something?
grass? Yeah.
It got so hot and it was smoking,
Yep.
and I was like,
Yep.
"That's gonna be a fire!" And she, I don't know what she was
Yep.
doing over there, and I was over here freaking out. So I'm thinking that's how y'all would be about me, talk about stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we would. We don't. The roof's on fire. We don't need the water.
That is so funny. I want
We
to
had a
say,
question in the chat too.
which question? Let me see what the question is. I know Shetty said she burned her bed. She burned the soil at the top layer of soil.
Before
Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Question: do any of you save your pepper plants? I sort of wanted to try it, but I don't have a place to put them. I'm not bringing them inside my house. Because we got enough issues with fruit flies and whatnot with these hydroponics. Because anyway, but no. Anybody else?
No, ma'am.
No.
How much time do you really save by saving your peppers from year to year? I mean, that's my question to anyone. Like, I probably just need to probably go look in some videos. Like, did you cut down by 30 days? Does it? I mean, normally peppers take what, 70 to 80 days before you start getting fruit. So if you have your peppers already started, do you cut out at 30 days? Like, that's what I would want to know from anyone who's done it in the chat. Tell us, like, how much time do
if
you
over winterized your peppers, let us know. I mean, I know how to.
Yeah.
It's just that it doesn't make no sense for me to do it. I might as well, because I can, just drop some more seeds and start over.
All right. So who's
Daru?
This just said they did it for 3 years. You had it on there. I missed the name.
The name on the question?
No, that they said they overwintered. This is their 3rd year.
Oh, it was Teagsy.
All right, Teagsy. So do you save
live in Georgia?
Time? Yeah. So do you save any time by? You can get an early harvest.
Oh, did I move it too fast? I'm sorry. It's scrolling and I'm clicking.
Grow them all. Yeah, you could grow them all year round. I could see that. But most people aren't saving them to grow all year round. They want to winterize them, do all the things, and then send them back out in the spring. Yeah, I grow them in the winter too. Yeah, I grow them indoors in the winter. But I've never saved them from outdoors, bringing them in, and then taking them back out.
I just feel like it's not worth the time too.
Yeah, let's just start new seeds. Let's start
and people say that pepper seeds are harder to start, but
not in hydroponics, right, Cece? They start right up in hydroponics. No problems in hydroponics.
I want to say I sent y'all a couple of shorts because I figured that would be the good way for me to find what my tips were, but I don't even see them. So maybe I didn't even send them to y'all.
So, tips and tricks. Well, my new product that I am testing out, and I have truly loved it, is the temperature control for my chickens. Like, it has made the difference in not having unalive chickens. Is such an I mean, I bought it again on Facebook Marketplace. Someone was getting rid of it for $20. They're normally $40 at Amazon, like Cece says, but someone had it on there for $20. It has a not a thermometer, but a gauge that knows how hot it is outside. So we have that sitting outside of the chicken tractors. It's got a heating side and a cooling side. So we plug in the heater into the heating side. We stick the fan into the cooling side. And it knows, like you set it for 80 degrees. It's digital. It's not Wi-Fi, but it's digital, which is so great. And I set that thing for 80. And I'm telling you, we tested it out. My brother took a cold can of soda outside so we could get it to get cold. And let me tell you, as soon as it got to 80 degrees, that heater kicked right on. So like different little things like that to make your gardening easier is always great. At least for me, from a chicken standpoint of view. Um, so that's probably my biggest like purchase that I've done that has really helped in the garden chicken, or my homesteading, I should say, in the homesteading world. And
Right.
then of course with the electric fence, you have to make sure that your electric fence does not touch grass. If it touches the grass, it's going to reduce the amount of shock
Mm-hmm.
when an animal touches it. And so I want to make sure that when that animal touches it, it gets as much shock as possible. And I know it worked because my dog, she's a little crazy, and I told her, stay away. No. She decided she wanted to get up close to the fence, and she yipped real good and loud, which should have told me that I should have probably done the same thing. But now that we have that black weed barrier underneath it, I'm telling you, that power on that fence, it is super. I mean, groundhog can try, fox can try. I don't care. I think even if a bear tried to hit that thing, it's going to probably decide they probably don't want to. They
Mm.
probably don't want to try to. It's good and powerful. So the like learning those different things, like yes, it's great to have the electric fence, but if you don't take the time to like do your little research to make sure, okay, what do I need to do to make sure that it's successful? I think those tips and tricks really makes it helpful to for you to be successful. So
Right.
I know that we just used like the gray stuff last year. We made it work. I had it patched together. So this when I got that 6 foot by 300 foot, it took me an hour and 20 minutes to cut it in half. Let me tell you, it was took
Mm.
forever to cut 300 feet, but I got it cut. And then I was started to burn it because it was the 3 ounce. Let me tell you, the smell and the stench on that to start burning it
Mm.
be a headache. So I messaged the ladies. I was like, "Oh, this is ridiculous trying to burn all this weed barrier." And Shelly gave the idea. She goes, "Tuck it underneath and then tack it down." And I was like, "That's what I'm going to be doing." So probably Tuesday morning before it gets too hot, I'm going to get out there and now start tacking down
Mm-hmm.
the side that has all the fraying, so we can
Right.
just get underneath there, and then my son can cut the grass around the
Yeah.
fencing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it took forever to cut 300 feet of. So I saved money, but it was a task. It was quite a task.
Mhm. So, one of the tricks that I saw that it made me think of this question, was the lady that showed the wicking. She had supposedly taken
Yes.
the cotton,
Mm-hmm.
and put it in the water container, and then left
Mm-hmm.
the end of the cotton string or rope or whatever into pot. Her
Mm-hmm.
pot. It wasn't a garden bed, it was her pot. And she was saying how her plants stayed whatever stayed water. And I was like, let me send that in there and see what they think. And so, Jacqueline, we had some conversations around that. Have I tried it? No, but I'm just saying.
I
But
think
I was like, Rashida,
it
we
would
got to figure out
work
something
out.
different for next year. And I don't know if I'm going to work on it this fall, or if I'm going to just start the spring working on it. Um,
I think it's a great idea. Like I use a very similar concept in my house and all my self-watering containers in my house for my house plants. And I sent some pictures to the ladies where it has the wicking cloth. It goes into the water, it wicks up, and it works really well from an indoor standpoint of view. I would I'm I would say the way that she had it where it was into the pot and then it came outside of the pot into the water. I would want to make sure that I probably put it like in a 1 gallon container that I could close the like poke a hole, close the container, because all I could think is mosquitoes when I saw that, right? So I'm like, I know in my yard it'd be mosquito heaven. So I would like to try it again, right? Try what she did there, but
Mm-hmm.
make sure it's in a closed container. A 1 gallon milk jug would probably work really well because you can unscrew the top, fill it back up, you can walk away, leave the lid with the wicking container, and go around and just fill up your little 1 gallon containers, um, and try it that way. And I think the water it would use the water up fast enough that you wouldn't get a lot of algae. So let's try it, Rashida.
Can I address something right quick?
Mm-mm.
I see Bobby Lee keeps asking for a link. This is not an open panel, so we're not inviting anyone up. But I hope you enjoy what you're learning about gardening.
Thank you. I didn't even see that. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Cece.
So
Okay,
for my, are we? If I can say what my
Yep.
thing.
Go
I'll just
ahead.
say
You can
I
say
like to put
yours.
out there, but go for it.
Um,
I just cut you off. I'm so sorry.
that's all right. I know how to guard myself back in there. Um,
Mm-hmm. There you go.
um, so we're talking about what per se? We're talking about different products to use or whatever.
Tips, tricks, and new products that you came across
Yes.
recently.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I am an affiliate of Vigo, and I did post out on a video, and I will put on my community page so people that didn't watch that video. But the Vigo is having their Labor Day sale, which started on the 17th of this month, and it goes to I think the day of Labor Day or the day after. But they are having different sales going on every 2 to 3 days, 1 to 2 days of different items that they have Vigo has. So those are very good products. I'm like I said, I'm an affiliate of them, and I'm also a participant of using the products. As for their raised beds or as they frost covers, the retractable garden hose, different things like that they offer. So I will put that in my community tab. So I have discount codes, so go and use my affiliate link so you can get discount on the different things that's going on. Because we've been watching them as well, going, you know, um, waiting to see if they're gonna offer us anything. But if not, I'll be sitting there checking and checking myself to see what things that they are offering. So, but yeah, Vigo is one that I do affiliates with, and the self watering things is a good one that they have, and also they have the inside the house grow towers, which I do use. I use that. I use the 76 count hard trays. I love the way that they design them. They say you can stand on them. I wouldn't say to stand on them. They just mean that they're very. I'm not about to stand on.
Who?
Not, but
Who?
you're right,
I don't want to fall.
right,
I
right.
know
So
when they say that, it's like, yeah, you put that dumbbell on it, but you ain't put a person on
a
there.
person on there, but yeah, they're very nice, sturdy trays to have throughout the year. And with the grow tower, I love it. It has lights that automatically come on. They have settings on there, so it goes all the way from a seed all the way to microgreens and in between. Um, they have a lot of outdoor things. So check out them and see if Vigo can replace my cover on my grow. Then I will make a purchase. Yeah, I mean, I would say reach out if you have an issue or you had an issue with something or something and broke or whatever. Go and go. And this my phone is going off. It's catching my attention. Um, go and email them and see if they'll do a replacement or things like that, because they have done that for me, and that was before I was affiliated with them. They really try to work with people, and they're in Texas, so they good people.
She said,
But
"Yeah, they good people."
they good people. They'll hook you up. So, but that's what I wanted to say. I will post that on my community tab for you can go use my discount code so you can take some more money off of it. Okay, that's it.
She was like, I don't know about no tips and tricks, but I'm gonna tell you about this. These products. She's here.
Woohoo! Look who here.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
What you want to talk about these last 10 minutes? You said 30, but anyway. She said
Listen.
possibly. She
I
said
said I'ma
possibly
try.
30. You said possibly.
That's right. That's right. Just walked in the door.
Yeah, she did, girl. So what you want to share?
Oh girl, I
You
don't
missed us.
know. I did miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me.
You know
I ain't
we
gonna say
did.
nothing. Yes, we missed you.
CC,
We did. We did.
shut up. Say it like Broke say. Shut up. Ain't nobody thinking about you. See,
What? Did Brooke say that? I hear Brooke say shut up before. That is hilarious.
Broke say that all the time. You ain't never heard Broke say that.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? Y'all don't watch Broke.
Right.
I couldn't.
She say it all the time.
He say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
So, for those of you who don't know me, I am Shelly, host of Shelly's Homestead Hideaway in Maryland Zone 7B. I grow and raise beds, containers, self-irrigated planters, aka SIPs, elevated beds, fabric grow bags, hydroponics. Yeah, all the things. And I didn't make any purchases this week and these past 2 weeks. I don't think, and I don't think anybody gonna correct me.
I can't.
Thank you, so thank you, Sonia. I'm not home yet. I'm still down in Orlando. I'm flying out tomorrow morning. Um, and let me see what else. Y'all saw what I was chewing on. I was at a murder mystery, so I had the herb chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. No purchases.
Let me call Chaz. I think Chaz will know whether you really made some purposes.
She ain't in the chat. She's in the chat. You know she'd out her if she
Chaz
was.
is on. Chaz is traveling too. She's having a good time. What was I going to say? You made me lose my train of thought, Jacqueline. Purchases. Oh, mail call. So I don't remember. Did I tell y'all? Oh yeah, Jacqueline, that is cool. You ordered them.
My patient sent them to me.
Who did?
Yes, one of her viewers sent it to me. She asked her, Mike. She said, "I know you liked what Shelly got." She goes, "I'm gonna send them to you."
Wait, you cut out. Who did you say sent them?
Her name is, I want to say, Hypatia Stallings.
Oh yeah,
Mailed them to me.
that was so nice.
Honored today that I could have mail called today.
Yes.
Almost as good as Cece. Almost.
So I got seeds from Angela Calloway. I think, did I say that the last time? Was that 2 weeks ago? Because you know these weeks is rolling by. Okay, well, I did get seeds from her, and I also got seeds. I don't remember exactly which seeds because I don't have them with me. But it was my member quarterly mailing from Farmer Chaz. So, and I had forgotten all about that, you know. I was like, huh? And I'm like, oh, membership, you get the quarterly mailing. So that was nice. And I will do a video to show exactly what I got on there. And I think that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm behind in my fall garden. I haven't started anything. So hopefully this week I'll be able to start some things. And then I'm gonna be cutting down. CC,
A
you
loofah.
know that loofah.
Wow.
That loofah.
Loofah.
Why? I'm cutting it down because it ain't loofahing. All I'm getting is green leaves, and I can't even walk under my arch. Like it has completely close in the arch.
But
And
it's not
what?
you're not being patient.
How, ma'am? It's been growing for months. There's no fruit on it.
Did you give it some bloom, maybe?
Some more bloom. Some
No.
bone meal.
Give it some bone meal. Give it something to make it want to bloom.
Okay, I'm a feed it something. This gonna be this is his last couple weeks.
Oh,
I've already cut some of it away, but it's still there. It's still covering the arch.
Even though Cynthia just ripped up some stuff out of her garden, she wants you to keep the loofah in yours.
I know, right?
And I seen some more today. I said, "What is you doing?" Yeah, trying to climb up my sugar cane. I'm like, no.
Well, I'm gonna do my garden tour video this week, and after that, I make no promises. That loofah is gonna be coming down.
Okay, that's all right. She gonna be established.
Who? The loofah?
Mm-hmm.
It's well established, but if it ain't bearing fruit, what did Jesus do? He cursed that fig tree. I'm about to curse that loofah.
Okay.
Hey, Gloria, that's my art. Oh yeah,
It's hilarious.
yes.
Like,
But I'm so happy that I've made it on for the last few minutes.
It's
Yeah.
good to see your
And I was
face.
listening. I was listening in.
We saw ya.
That's good. That's good. Go be 9:56. Shut up, y'all. We making good time. We making good time.
They
Did we
shouted
just-
me out at the murder mystery.
They did.
Yeah, they was doing, recognitions, and so they got to me next to last, Stephanie, and they said the gauze. Oh, I don't normally say my last name on air. And so the three of us, we were front and center. We were like right at the stage, front and center. We're like, yeah. And then he looked and he was like, celebrating retirement. And I was like, yes. And they're looking at me like they all broke character. They was like, retired. Like,
Right.
And finally, one of the actors, they was like, we'll talk about that later on. I'm like, yeah, y'all talk to me off screen.
That is hilarious.
It was hilarious. They wasn't ready.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, they weren't ready. They weren't ready. Listen, yeah. Anything else? Any final thoughts in the last 2 minutes? Y'all, we thank you.
I got a question because I don't think you answered it. You were talking about somebody burning their bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't burn the bed. They burned the soil on top. I answered
Right,
it.
but how did they do that? I didn't hear you say exactly how.
Girl, she's had a fire started right on top of the mold.
Yeah, torch.
She and then another
So
guy.
just put like some burnable stuff, cardboard, paper, or whatever, and just set it on fire.
No, you burn
she
your
just
grass
she
and
just burned the weeds and the mulch that was on top.
Yeah.
Whatever the weed was coming out of and all that, she didn't add anything to it. And then the one guy, he used a torch. Because he was burning his ground, so he was burning like an area and keeping it low. And I think he was burning, and then after a few minutes, somebody come through with the hose just to get the weed seed out.
Yeah.
And all that out of it. So
okay.
Yeah, but that wasn't the thought I had. Thought I had was to set that mug on fire.
Look what Gloria said.
That's
all the wood in it. My thought would have been dang, it would have been a mess.
Now, you out there trying to barbecue in the beds. They ain't actually.
Ooh, wow.
Gloria shit about them. Come on, watermelons.
Okay, 29.6
watermelons. Who had a 40-something pound watermelon?
Who
had a 40-something pound watermelon? I watched them harvest.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
I don't want to call no names, y'all. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, don't call no names.
It don't be them. And it don't be them.
Sheena say it.
But she just said she grew a 44. It was a woman. Now that I do know.
Oh,
I did watermelon wars.
It wasn't
I'm not
Gina?
sure. Huh?
It wasn't Gina?
No, it wasn't Gina. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's another thought for another day.
Yeah.
Y'all listen. It is 10 p.m. and I
Mhm.
is spent. Okay. So
Yeah.
listen, thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you, Cynthia, for helping me try to fill in those silences, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you. She got the girl. She had the girl back.
Y'all handled it well tonight.
Thank you. We're so
I
glad
know.
that
It went
we'll
so
meet your
smoothly.
approval.
What you say?
I said
So
it went
thank
very smoothly.
I still don't know what she said.
She said it went very smoothly.
Oh,
I felt like we supposed to be reading between the lines, but I'm not gonna let you read between the lines. She missed you. That's what it is. So she gonna keep picking
uh-huh.
with you. But listen, thank you
I
all.
see you got your hair done.
What?
Thank you all for hopping on today, because they gonna keep messing with each other. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate you going from channel to channel, subscribing and commenting. We thank y'all for being commentators. Thank y'all for being
Yes, Gloria.
moderators and everything, participating in the chat. We do appreciate you. And we just want you to know that you are blessed. You are highly favored. You're the apple of your father's eye. He is absolutely and positively concerned about you. He thinks that you are the best thing since sliced bread. You can cast your cares on him and know that God cares for you and that he loves you with an everlasting love. And there's nothing and nothing you can do about it. You all have a wonderful and a blessed 2 weeks. And Lord willing, we'll see you all here. It'll be the 1st of September. It'll be my birthday month.
Oh,
All
That's
right. So we'll
right.
see y'all then in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.